Hello beautiful people, welcome back to today's vlog. It's an amazing day and welcome back, as we are just going to get this kind of the real and valid information. It is very early, it is very late, not early, and I'm just broadcasting this kind of the video one-on-one here. Guys, thank you so much for everyone who tuned in and watch my video, like, share and comment. Today we're having a lot of the work that we are just participating on but due to unconditional circumstance where I have to make a video, as I'm just going to talk about this kind of what is just ongoing. Guys, the real things that is what is just ongoing here. Since we have just reached to this level, as you can take a look how things is just running. Yesterday we work until we reach to this kind of the level. Even although I didn't manage to film the video, but these are what we work until that level. You can take a look. We're gonna just take a look because the high, which is the highest point, maybe how many course, like the other place we have how many, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. The other place we have 8 course that it has just rising. Also we have inside, you have maybe inside we're gonna go with this. Have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Inside you have 7. Yeah, so outside you have 8 course, but inside we have 7. So guys, these are, I think these are where we'll have a veranda, so it should be started building at this segment here. That's why we can take a look. Yesterday they left this kind of the place so that once the veranda would be just building, it will be just going direct through this. I'm just arranging to demolish this kind of a kitchen so that we can just have enough space, because as you can take a look, it's just giving difficult work. Also, as this corner can take a look, it's just running. As you can take a look how things is just ongoing. So guys, these are what is just, it has just ongoing. So tomorrow I have just stopped this kind of a work where we have just stopped it a little bit, or we have just decided to stop so that I'll be able to find money first, because I was just building with the money that I will be paid tomorrow in YouTube. I'll be paid them. I'll be paid the engineer and the masons, handmans. They were working for credit, you remember guys. So, and I'm just thanking them for them to stay tuned until tomorrow. So I managed to stop them tomorrow. So today no work was just participated here. As you can take a look how things is just running here. Tomorrow no work was just participated here. That's, you can take a look, everything is chilling. And maybe I'm just going to arrange, because you know, building a house with the, but I'm just trying my best. This is the real things. I'm just trying my best, guys. You know, building the house with the salary from YouTube, it is not easy. It is somehow difficult, because sometimes, let me talk about during the time that I was just dealing with the reactions video, or yeah, I was just getting some huge payment or huge money, at least a little bit. But right now I'm just this normal vlog, this kind of the normal vlog, it has got less watching hour. And when it reaches to the session that getting of the salary is quite a little bit, so it will be taking me during the time that I'll be getting money, even though it will be small, I will be telling the mason to work for 2 days, yeah, or 3 days, if we'll be able to make it. Like this kind of a house, as you can take a look, it has just run. When even though if I was having money that it was to finish this kind of the house, it was going to take only 1 week for me to finish this kind of a project of building. But since I got I'll be paid like 12,000. The one that they have just worked 14,000, not 12. Will be paid 14,000 Kenyan shillings. For me, I will be able to pay them for, since they work they want from the foundation. Then after the foundation screeding, it take the whole day. Then after that, we managed to build this kind of the wall that take 1 day setting and the wall. Imagine, guys, setting is a big problem, and the setting of the house, it do take a long time. Let me talk about it. Do take because you have to go with the is it estimation, or you have to go with the correct diagonals. I don't know what. Have to go with diagonals. We have what we call width and the length, things like that, so that every session could be going at the same. When you will go like shagarabaga, you'll find that the house it has been on the mess position. But since I was just having the an expert engineer, because the engineer that I have, I think is the one that has teach Gintu's engineer. You can take a look, because Gintu's engineer is the young brother of my engineer, the engineer that is just working here. So you can take a look, guys. The house, how it has just been fixed is just well. Even the wall, how the wall it has just built is just quite well. No more like you're gonna just found that that part of the wall it has just meander all somewhere else. No, every wall, you can take a look straight and take a look straight. I'm not lying, guys. You can take a look. Maybe anyone who will be able to will just suggest that this kind of an engineer is just doing amazing thing. We're gonna connect, and once you will be having you want to start building a house, and he will be able to come and construct for you. He is just a good guy, because for him to work for a credit for, because the foundation take 3 days. A person build for you for 4 days, working for you for 4 days is not easy. And as you remember, guys, he has a family. The family need things like food, whatever, for them to stay, or for them to live. But for him, he managed to speak with 4 handman. They were working here 4 handman and a 3 mason. Calculate, so even I think 14,000 it will be not enough for them, because the 3 masons times 4, that is 3 masons times 4, that is 1,200. It's a main 2,000 from the salary. So the mason, they were working for 4 days times 4, that is how much would I pay them? Hey, so the mason are eating more. Ooh. Tell me, is it the calculation is just missing? Because the first day they were working three handman. Second, no, not three handman. First day they work 4 handman. Second day 4 handman. Third day they were 4 handman. The screeding they were 2 handman, and we're having tomorrow they were 3 handman. So I'm just going to calculate, but I think there is some money that it will be missing for me to complete the payment. But I'm just going to see the way forward, because they work for me, and I will be able to pay them every single cent that they work. But you see, maybe there is some of miscellaneous effects, guys. Just help me on watching this kind of a wall. Is it straight? Just help me watching this kind of a wall. It looks like it has just meander somewhere here, and also it has just bent a little bit here. Let's watch, guys. Oh, now these are now the GoPro will be the, is it called Capiro? Hey. Now the GoPro is the one to measure. Can take a look. If I'm not wrong, there is some, it has just like this shape. Can take a look a little bit. There is a little bit. Can take a look. If you'll be keen, you are going to see what I'm just talking about. But the rest of the place is just quite good. And maybe what I have just seen a problem a little bit is into the toilet. Let's take a little bit toilet. Washroom. It's just called washroom. Oh, I'm so sorry. It has got a little meander here, but the rest of everything is just quite fantastic. Ooh, straight also. Fantastic, guys, fantastic. Take a look. People, they were just complaining about, oh, guys, we have just built a small house. Guys, I'm just dealing on what I can. Just even although it will just take time, things is small. I'm not running, or I will be able to work. What I'm just requesting from you is just keep watching my video. Remember to watch the video from the starting until the end, and don't skip the ads, because such kind of the watching my video until the end without skipping the likes is the one that will be continue building this kind of is it a two-bedroom bungalow. And about the washroom, guys, this kind of the washroom is just quite big. Maybe is how the GoPro is just showing, but if a sink will be at this section here, and take a look, this section, and I don't know how I'm just going to estimate, because let's wait for the moment, because we'll be able to have a plumber, and he will be able to fix everything. This is a corridor. This is the only corridor that I have that will be just allowing to entering to this kind of room. And take a look, this room, because this is a bedroom also. Another bedroom is just here, and take a look, just quite big. And we have here, it will be a living room. I'll be able to see, because this kind of the living room is quite big. I'll be able to see how I'll just making sure that this kind of the living room, I'll be able to separate it so that it can be a dining room and also a living room, because once upon a time, because like the house of the one that Chief Matiko built here, you can take a look, the one that is just quite there. You find like a sitting room is just a living room. Let me show you. Let me show you. Have you seen how this kind of a living room look like? The size. So it's just, this one is a little small, not a bit. So the one for Chief Matiko that has just built into this session here is a little bit big. Like let me count from the starting here. This is my sitting room or living room until into this session. You can take a look. Only a small part that is just running also to that far end. That is the only that has it has got it is just a hall that has got a living room. It has got a dining room. That is the place that there is a place for kitchen, and also what am I forgetting? And also there is a place, because there is some small there is some small things, guys, but you can take a look. Me, I have the what is just a separated kitchen, and you can take a look. My kitchen is just quite our kitchen is just quite a little bit big. It's just quite a little bit big. And guys, let's keep waiting for the moment until the time that I'll be able getting money for me to continue this kind of project, because honestly, I'm gonna say that I'm not good financially for me to continue every day, or for me to continue raising this kind of a house, to continue raising. I have to settle, or I have to relax a little bit to make sure that I'm just going to make her working hard, to make sure that I'm just going to make it once I have some materials, because since I have just left with the 22 bags of cement, 22 bags. I have just left with the I have just left with 22 bags of cement, and I have much of the bricks is just here. I have them, and I have a lot of sand. Wait, mambo baby. And I have much of the sand is just quite here. It's gonna be like almost 1.5 or 1.25 tip. Let's talk about 1.5 tip that it has remaining, because the other sand was just used for screeding, and after screeding of the foundation, they were applying the plastering of also the foundation. After the plastering of the foundation, now it has just built 8 courses of of bricks. You can take a look, 8 courses of the bricks. So this kind of the house it has, if I was having like how much, things like 30,000 is like almost 290 something, or 280 something, or 200. Let's go with that. If I was having 300 US dollar, I was to take this kind of the house until to the length, to the, is it called length, the length, but I'm just going to work hard so that I'll be getting a little bit small. If I get small amount of money, I bring the mason and the engineer, they work until the session where will be reached, until to the session where will be reached. I'm just trying my best. These are what I'm just proud of. I'm just proud of myself, because I'm just working hard. I'm working hard. I'm working hard. I'm working hard, guys. And also yesterday I managed to to pressure them, to pressure the engineer and the masons and man. That's how you can take a look. They were working with a lot of energy, guys. 3 masons to light this kind of the wall until to that position is a bit challengeable, so but you can take a look. They were working, and yesterday it was the setting, and also after setting they managed to raise the wall at that session. So if they will be coming like 4 days, I think the 4th day it will be on the length. I think the 4th day they will be able to is it to close, they will be able to join the length. So this is what is just ongoing, and I have just stopped it, this kind of the construction a little bit, guys. So these are what is the update, and this is what is just ongoing here, and everything will be fantastic from here, guys. This will be the main door. We're having the veranda that will just run from this section here. I think I'll be able to close this kind of the veranda here, but it will not go further away, because since the veranda, nothing that stayed there, or nothing that is just stay into the veranda, I think it will be quite small. It will be go like 5 into this position, from there to here, to where I'm just my hand is. Can take a look. Let me use a stick. It will be just running. Don't know if you are just able to see the distance. That is the veranda, and I will be able to close this kind of the veranda here to make sure that the veranda, maybe the entry from the veranda, it will be from the down. I'm just going to discuss with the engineer, and everything will be fantastic, because let's take a shape of this kind of the bungalow. Ooh, can take a look. Every section is just looking amazing. Every corner is just looking amazing. Can take a look. So my engineer is just perfect, guys. My engineer is just perfect. Look. Take a look. And take a shape. Just take a shape of the bungalow. Mogesi bungalow. It will be called Mogesi bungalow, guys. Then here we have a corner. Then we have a door. This is the back door for the kitchen. You know, the kitchen will be needed a door at the back, like you are just cooking, then you will not need anyone to or you are just cooking, and you are just washing the sufuria, then you will not pass the main door to pour outside the water that you are just washing the sufuria. You have to enter this way, you have to get outside, then you pour. Yeah, these are what it is, guys. These are what it is. And wish me all the best, and also comment any comment that you are just going to deliver here, and also give advice. We were just talking about the washroom. Washroom is just quite good, guys. So let's wait for that moment, and the moment that yeah icho so let's wait for that moment, guys. Let's wait for that moment, as we'll be able to make sure that everything is possible. So bye bye for now.